All right, gentlemen, we got to brush the dust off a little bit behind the scenes. It's been a few weeks since we've been able to hop into a recording, but I got Cheek here.
Yo, yo.
And I got Canada here.
Yes, sir.
And we're about to book the go-home booking to, shit if I know, Backlash. I was like, I don't even remember.
It's actually called Wait a Minute, Playa.
That's true. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with that in a few weeks. So today we've got our booking session here. I'm going to be going first. And then before Backlash, we actually have our Queen of the Ring tournament. So if you missed it last season, we introduced our third special each year. This one is just a 9-woman tournament. Each brand will pick 3 representatives. The winning brand will get $150,000, half the prize from each losing brand. If somebody clean sweeps, it's 3 triple threats leading to a final triple threat. If somebody clean sweeps and goes into the final triple threat with all 3 spots, they'll get $100,000 from each brand. So it's a big money moment. We do it before Backlash. That way the money can be paid. Hopefully this is something that caused me to get money. I mean, special promotion. I ain't gonna be upset about special promotion for Falls Count anywhere. Gonna refresh my brain on the goals here. So 3 ranks, that'll happen. 5 shows of 12 or more, we'll get that naturally. 10 rule change promos. I know I have one I need to do. I need to make Sally Steamroller a naughty girl. But I just don't know if I have 9 others with me. So I'm kind of treating that as a maybe. Call out promos. That should happen naturally, but just got to pay attention. TLC, don't know. Title matches, I got to mentally do that. I have a tendency to book these like how wrestling was when I was a kid. I'm trying to save the title match for the pay-per-view. Commissioner goals, we'll be getting that. 10 Falls Count Anywhere, I guess I'm booking one this week. Let's take a look. Promises, do I have any left over? Dominic gets a rematch with Dragon Lee. That can happen. Logistics, I still got to go one more week before I can consider anything. I could bring in a stage crew, or I could hold out for something bigger elsewhere. I have to really hold out for the Coliseum, but refreshing myself here. Just rivalries. Know the rosters. We've got the Ray and Eddie versus Pretty Deadly feud. Shinsuke and Terry Funk for the world title. Stacks called out Brooks for cheating him at WrestleMania. Jinder Mahal's just trying to not get hindered. Dragon Lee and Dirty Dom. The ladies are all mixing it up. And then Ty Schmidt Brute Force started rivalry, but this is their last week because if you missed last episode, I don't think it's the worst quality show we've ever had, but it's definitely the least amount of fans anyone's ever gotten. Got like 9,000 fans last show. Now that we're further in, you gotta bring it each week. And I've got money now because I saved up to hit 600,000. So I'm gonna buy a special promotion, and I'm gonna get the one from Triple H. We're gonna get saucy. We're gonna get 2 power cards there. And speaking of 2 power cards,
Homecoming. What the hell did you get that?
Yeah. So we had a Homecoming in the store, which got just random luck on that.
BS.
Then I had the challenge to get to $600,000 for a Homecoming card. That's what caused me to have a shit show. I basically threw a week.
You joked that one of them is mine. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and since Canada only knows how to steal from my roster, I'm anticipating that I will be losing somebody. But we also have an I Know a guy. I made a drive from visiting family, and then we hopped into this recording. Pretty much the whole drive, I was just like, how do I want to approach the signings here?
Ooh, I want to know a guy.
So I have money right now, but obviously part of this money needs to go towards the matches, goes towards logistic upgrades. I don't want to blow my whole load here, so we're going to avoid level 25s for now. But then I was kind of thinking about this, and I was like, I could set it to male, specify that, and maybe, try to get good promo skills in there, but then that would be, you can see right there, it already goes to 6. So I kind of debated around here, and what I think I'm going to do is if I use an I Know a guy, I get 15 scouts. So I'm thinking about doing a search for faces, and then a search for heels, and then I have 5 scouts left where maybe I go to a lower level and get some talent. So we're going to start with the first one here. I have specific people I would love to get, but I'm going to try to... Those specific people are just for my headcanon. They might not help me, so I'm going to be a little more open-minded let fate steer the wheel a little bit. Right off top here. Oh shit! Okay, we got two faces. Oh, that's actually just so tempting to.
Oh, no.
Dude, think of the storylines.
I know. Well, now I'll just go ahead and say it. The person in my head I was going to intentionally try to get was Mankind. So it's kind of funny that both of these guys popped up in this search. This could also allow me to save my I know a guy for a future week. So we're going to do... I got to make sure I do this right. So one of these guys I can sign for 1 week. And immediately send. We're by spoiler alerts. We're signing both these guys. I have to now.
Yes, let's go.
Hunter, my man, I believe it's time. We had a little rap. Ho-ho! Because you see, falls count anywhere. Not exactly my bag, baby. But I know somebody, Daddy, whose bag it indeed is. He's my man. A main man. You might even say, well, Daddy, he's a kind man. A kooky type of cat. Let's bring him out. Oh, Mankind, my main mandible umpire, big man. Oh, you're too slow.
You really are eye candy for the chicks, dude.
That much I know, Daddy, but you gotta tell me about this wacky match. Falls count anyway.
Dude, as much as I've dreamed about destroying Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
I know you have.
I know someone who dreams about it even more.
Who is it, Manny?
Someone who's willing to do even worse things than I am.
Oh, no. Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
I think I am thinking what you think I think you're thinking.
Can you bring him out, Manny?
Here he comes.
Where is he?
Cactus Jack. He's back. Helmsley, it may be the darkest day of your life because it's Madison Square Garden and Mrs. Foley's little boy. Oh, bang, bang.
Oh, have mercy.
Nope. We're going to go here.
And I'll hit a spoiler with you too. I'm not taking either one of these guys.
I got lucky that that I stumbled into this dumbest story in history. What's really, I mean, I'm just gonna also be honest here. I know the filter to get what should bring up Mankind, and now I'm tempted to just use I know a guy and say fuck it, and just get all three and just turn this into. Look, I'm in third place. If I'm gonna lose, at least that snare I go out losing in history-making fashion. Now this situation, I gotta think like in my head, I'm only gonna be able to use one homecoming card. That's how all power cards. I don't anticipate being able to use it, so I don't want to do 1 week. 2 weeks though would force me to negotiate with him next week. I would assume that I could say no, and then put the card on him, and I would be good. But I'm also scared that what if that's not how that works? So I'm debating on if I go 2 weeks and take the chance and be like, hey, because normally when you say no, I mean, it's what happened with Brute Force and I think they were up there because with Brute Force and fucking Wizard Boy.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Ty Schmidt. I generally was like, what the heck's his name? They were on there to use homecoming for. So I think I can do 2 weeks. Tell Cactus Jack, hey, sorry, bro. I'm not bringing you back. And then I would then be able to use homecoming and send him away. So we do that. Now comes the tricky part. And it's, does Cody full send? I'm kind of feeling like full
Please.
send.
You have nothing to lose.
It's kind of
everything to gain.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Think of the subscribers.
This is for the look. If you're not subscribed, Tanner, I'm talking to you. I know you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I'm using this card for you. So your majestic little ass better go to the subscribe button and hit subscribe because we're using I know a guy.
Hell yeah.
And we're getting Mankind.
Let's go. He knows the filters, folks.
I do. The only reason I know them is because Mankind popped up when I signed Terry Funk at the end of last season. And I didn't sign. I'm going to actually double check this though before I do this incorrect. So I didn't sign I signed Terry Funk because he was a bruiser. Mankind was a fighter. And the reason I was signing somebody was I already had Logan Paul and CM Punk as fighters. So that means Mankind is a fighter. So I come in here. I've now got 10 talent scouts, so we're going to go male. And I'm going to go, because I can hit it twice. So I'm going to say class fighter. Hope we also get a heal in here, because I'll be signing 3 faces. But this will allow me to hit the search 2 times. And clearly the 2K gods want this to happen, so Mankind should pop up. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. We're sending it in one more time to the 2K gods want it.
Please, please.
Oh my god, they didn't want it. The 2K gods didn't want it.
You want to pick up Devon for me? All
right.
There? Oh, the great Muta.
I know. Muta being DLC tempts me. Razor Ramon, the bad man, coming to ECW, and then the Sandman literally is wearing an ECW shirt. Okay, this is.
Damn.
This is tricky.
Tricky.
This is an unprecedented, but I have to put so much trust. Would be Canada. Would you trade? Would you sign Mankind and then trade Mankind for Devon Dudley?
I mean, if I can find him, I would.
Oh man, that'd be. I don't think I got the courage.
I know. I'd have two.
Because you would have to use an I know a guy or get lucky on the search.
We got 3 chances. We got this week, we got next week, and technically we could search.
Oh,
during
true. Yeah, the
pay-per-view
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you also have 2 extra chances to find him as well. So
yeah. Next time I get
now
my thinking was I just didn't want to use because I would have been 6, and I was like, oh, then I can't do anything else. Obviously, hindsight, we could have used 6 there, but. All right, now I'm trying to think how to. I mean, this is still. Don't get me wrong. This is a great selection.
I might try to get Mankind.
That's what I'm in.
We'll trade bait.
The hand has been exposed, so. Oh God, I'm torn. Like Shawn Michaels is an all-time favorite. Razor Ramon would be fun to cut the promos, Chico. Great Mood is DLC. Sandman has ECW on his fucking chest. But I also don't have any contract negotiation cards. So this would kind of turn into like season 1 where I'm like fighting for my life to keep everybody.
That's my favorite season.
I mean, I did win that season.
You did.
So maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. All right, Iron Man. He's got tornado tag.
About Big Boss Man.
Wade Barrett. Big Boss Man's sweet. The Big Ball Man doing the Big Ball Man thing, the Big Ball Man, but it's just like.
Mosh has shown up so many times.
Mosh and Thrasher never show up together, though. If they showed up together, I'd sign them both.
True.
Without hesitation. Okay. Sandman is getting a contract.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's go. I like it.
I'm going to give him 3 weeks. And the other thing here, too, is I could use my Homecoming on one of these people as well, I guess, too. Like, nothing says I have to use on Cactus Jack, but I think I'm going to use on Cactus Jack anyway. Okay, so now I'm between the bag mine. Nah, I got to go Razor. I'm having too much fun talking like a jackass. Okay. Razor, you're going to get 4. And we'll figure it out. All right. Great Muda, I'm sorry. I just spent a lot of my money that I earned, but damn it. It's the final season. Can't hold anything back now.
We know.
Last game of the year, Brent. Can't hold anything back now.
I know.
He doesn't want to blow his load, spends $500K on contract.
Yeah, well, that's the magic of GM mode. You just lie.
You just lie.
All right, so Sandman's a Falls County Horror specialty. And I think Ray was. They have his singles feud and a tag feud going on, but that'd be 2 faces. But we could have the unhindered gender in here too. So if I go triple threat, Falls County Anywhere, we go Ray, and we go gender. We want to have a role change for Sally Steamroller. We want to go call out with. Oh god, now I gotta use my brain here. Let's see, downside was I did go to fighters. We might actually. Let's look at these classes here on these guys. So Cactus can become a specialist. Razor becomes a bruiser. I know Terry becomes a giant. I remember that.
Known giant.
What's Sandman become? He also becomes a specialist, but I'm going to keep him in matches week. All right, so we're going to make Cactus Jack a specialist. It's going to, I think, long-term help me out a little more, so we're not too many fighters here. So Cactus, you're going to be a specialist.
You want a class change on that, not a rule
What did I
change.
hit? That's a good save.
Yeah.
I mean, I do need to do role changes for the challenge, but we need a class change there. All right, then we're going to have the bad man call out the specialist man. Bam. Okay, Razor Cactus, they're going to be in a feud. Then we're going to get our ladies out here.
Ladies.
Nope, can't because I'm
Ladies.
doing the change there, so this is actually going to be ladies triple threat. They're still getting out there,
ladies.
just not as initially intended. So like de facto handicap match.
I wish we could set up something like that.
Yeah, someday.
One day.
Or have singles feuds be able to operate in a tag team match, because that would also be really nice right here. Okay, so we're gonna do. Let's see. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go. Funk. Stacks. Books.
Ooh.
There
Ty
she's dead.
Schmidt. Oh.
Ty Schmidt.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be maybe for the belt. The belt might be on the line there, or the belt's gonna be on the line.
Dragon Lee.
I'm so tempted to throw Eddie in there, but then if he won the belt, I would have that belt trapped in there for you.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna risk
There
that.
she goes. Oh. I just see him not hindered.
Oh yeah, no, we can't hinder gender. It's the final season. No, this can stay triple threat. Eddie's at 54, so we'll leave that triple threat. Eddie gets a week off. I don't think I have. I'm not gonna buy the health spa. We get our commissioner goal. We've brought chaos to this roster.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here for it. We're gonna, if we lose, we're gonna lose going down swinging. Classic. I think that still does, but I don't know. Ooh. I mean, the thing here is hindered can't be gendered. We got feuds in this one. So I think we're gonna rock it like this. ECW, we start fighting now because I was an idiot last episode.
Fighting and clawing. Oh, Smackdown. Wait.
Oh,
What the hell
no
happened?
emails?
Yeah, what the?
Dang, no one wants to talk to you.
Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends.
Stop singing!
Well, that's the sign of a good judge, man. I don't know why I said judge, but anyways.
You are a good judge.
I'm gonna be a good executioner. That makes Jake the jury.
Here we go. Tag.
I'll be fair.
GMs are judge, jury, and executioners, so it works. All right, he demands to win his next match. I hope he wins it. I mean, we're gonna set this up. Veer and Sangha. We're not gonna put the title on the line yet. I don't think. What else? Hold on. One steel cage match this week. I don't want to end a rivalry yet, though. For a scouted, I think I'm good. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, Triple H. We need to do a little call out. Logan Paul is going to call out Ken Shamrock. I think I'm going to KFC double down on that. And Kevin Owens is going to just self-promo himself, obviously. And then I think, what do I want to do for the main event here? 76
Trombones.
Ooh.
Marching band.
76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand.
41, man. All right, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the title on the line tonight.
Come on, Jade. Kick
I
her
know.
ass.
I know.
On it.
So we're gonna put one half a BLG up against Lyra Valkyria. Oh,
Nice.
geez.
That was
Scary.
good. That was good.
Thank you. They got some stam, but I think I'm gonna. Oh man, that's scary stam. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's kind of like a ladies' night.
Ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
All right. All right. Oh, we have enough money to do this. But we got to check this. We got to get a fixed match because we love these. Contract negotiations. We got a bunch of that.
Jealous.
But we might save it for
2K.
Ken Shamrock.
Make it next year. If you're watching this, 2K, we want to
They are.
trade power cards next year.
Yes.
That would be so cool to have that as part of the
would be.
negotiation.
Let's take a look at everybody's like roster right now. How's everybody looking? We got
Ooh, Josh
90
Briggs.
Josh
Wow.
Briggs, Natalia. We can get her for Queen of the Ring. That's all he has.
Wait.
Oh, his champion. You can't steal his champion.
That's
so
right.
he's
That's
got-
right. That's right. Yeah, no, I was like, wait.
All right. Take a look over here.
Nothing to see.
Stone Cold, John Cena, Undertaker.
Uncle
Who wants
Howdy,
any of
Quinn
those
Lee.
guys?
Yeah, it's pretty meh.
And then Jan and Stags Lorenzo. We could take Razor Ramon right from under
Razor
him.
Ramon?
Razor Ramon. And I'll cut the promos like this.
You think
Take
you cut
Brooks
the
Jensen.
promos?
Yeah, I know. Just take Brooks or Channing Stacks. Ruin his old.
I'll stop the series. People be like, why have you guys
That's the last
uploaded
one.
in a while?
Can't do it. I think I could look for somebody this week, but do I just want to blow my load on the Coliseum right now?
Blow your load. Blow your
And
load.
then deal. I just don't know how much money I'm gonna have next week, so I just can't do it. And I think maybe I'll get either tier 3 or the ads.
Special
Ads is
guest
more
ref.
money, which is what we're looking for, and a show compensation is technically also more money. But I don't know which one. 2% or an extra 0.5% because you go from 1.5 to 2, or an extra $2,000. I don't know what would be better every week. I'm just gonna leave it right now. I'm too nervous. We're gonna make more money because I want to make some searches. So right now we know
hell
how to
yeah.
get Devon. We know how to get
This is
Devon.
true.
Basically, I could do this and hope he pops up, but I really need to make him a face too, or do I
That's-
just do
yeah.
this and hope there's not a lot of lady fighters who are good? So let's take a look.
Oh, I hope he pops up. I want to see the Dudleys together. 3D! Let's go! Hell yeah!
Oh, let's
There
go.
he is.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't want to kick Pat out of this. We got this whole feud going, but I could instantly end this feud by putting this in the cage match tonight,
Do they
which
have a
Triple
feud?
H wants. Oh, what the hell? Wait, do they not? Oh, they have singles feuds. So
Interesting.
maybe Pat is kind of their manager if we want to think about it like that. So hold on. Sorry, how long do I have Bubba signed for? 9 weeks. We will do the same for Devon. 9 weeks.
Dang.
So we got the Dudleys.
Dude, that's sick.
There he is. There
Nice.
they are. with Pat McAfee, and he wants to win his next match. So you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna sign. I don't have any. We have to sign. I have to sign. There's no heels. I'd have to sign Trent and just throw him out there. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna sign Trent, and even though it's a face,
I like that he's a cruiser. Just stands up like that. He looks big as fuck.
He does. He looks bigger than Pat. That's fine. Hopefully Pat wins this one. He should. He should. There. Fair. He should. And there we go. And then we save some stuff there. And we will... I think that's good for this week. Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe I'll make it a tables match. For the boys. For the Dudleys.
For the boys.
For the boys. I'm going to make that
Pat McAfee's kind of like Spike.
Oh. Do I give... I'm just going to give Pat his match there. And because Alexa's kind of hurt, we're going to leave that. All right, there we go. Locking this one in.
Bang.
Oh. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot I was steering. All right.
Hey, my contract at ECW up at end of week. I interested. 5 week, 34,500.
You know what? Let's talk figures. Ooh. Let's see. Let's do the 59 for 10 weeks. Let's lock her up for a little while.
Okay, we have deal. See you next week.
Celebrates smiling.
Celebrates by eating a little caribou. Uh-oh, Queen Bee. Her time is also up. Ooh. Let's talk figures. Now, she is already not very happy, so I gotta be very delicate or I'm gonna get stung.
Ooh.
Let's do the 10-week offer again.
Yeah. Bang! Now
Let's
her face
go.
is normal.
Haha, now she just has RBF.
Shit, now it's Cody Rhodes.
Oh, no. Ooh, he wants a rematch against Posty.
Oh, shit.
Nobody else gets a shot at the tittle before him. Go ahead and say it seems reasonable, Cody.
Reasonable. Good.
All right.
Don't keep me waiting too long. All right, there you
Solid
go.
round of emails.
So refresher for your promises. If there was anything old, looks like you're good. And the game wants Extreme Rules.
Ooh, we'll see how it plays. And then my show logistics, I don't have... How many assets do I have for it? Okay, we're good. We're good for this week.
Yeah.
Go scroll that rooster. Gosh, what a well-rounded roster.
As well.
Like,
I'd know a thing about being well-rounded.
All right. We got... Let's check out the power cards. We might have to do a little shopping.
Ooh,
oh my gosh.
Casket match boost. A no holds barred. That's the first time we see that card. Cheek's the first one to get the no holds barred unlocked.
Dropping bars.
Boss.
I don't...
And then this is what you're currently sitting on, of course. The sold out card.
Do we really need a 6 foot under? Like, those are already going to be like 4.5, 5 stars.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like...
I don't know.
No.
The good casket match card's the one that causes the person not to die.
Not today.
Yeah, that's what it is. Not today, Satan.
What's my classically trained card? That's
3 weeks to all non-permanent
okay.
contracts.
Not yet. I think for this show, we're just going to start booking it and see if we need anything. So, let's go pull up the roster. Man.
It's beautiful.
Go ahead and do a promo quick and do a call out. And we're going to do... Dusty Rhodes is 5 mic skill, isn't he? Okay, yeah. Do that. Dusty Rhodes gonna pick up the mic and say, Muhammad, you're not boxing anymore, daddy. Someone of your own caliber is gonna wrestle you and beat you in the ring. And
I picture you just like walked into your office and told you all that. And you're like, all right, man, go out there and do it.
All right, go ahead, pull up the. Let's see what we're working with here.
John Cena
Let's-
next week.
Yes, sir. Dude, for one more week, let's do Stone Cold and his rivalry with Uncle Howdy. Ooh, actually, no. Actually, take that off, if you will.
No, not
And then,
clear match.
and then we're gonna go to the promo, and we're gonna flip somebody a heel.
Oh, no, who's it?
And that
Shield your eyes,
somebody
Canada.
is gonna be...
Oh no.
It's gotta be... Kane.
Kane, that's gotta be.
Oh, man. Okay, Cody,
Yeah.
right off rip, who do you think I'm gonna pick?
I think it's Howdy.
Between Howdy or Austin?
I think you're gonna pick Howdy.
Canada?
I think you're gonna pick Steve Austin.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No, it's a split vote.
Oh, God.
The whole time he's like flared
You
out.
know what? We're gonna...
Muhammad Ali.
Nah, it's gotta be middle fingers flying, Stone Cold,
Uncle How-
beard in hand. It feels right to make Stone Cold turn heel, even though the people still love him. But all
I just feel
right,
like
now
his actual heel turn.
and then go ahead and we'll maybe book a match. Let us do. What type of stamina does Cody Rhodes have?
Cody, ooh, 30, daddy.
Damn, daddy. That hurts, daddy.
I only got 30 stamina. I'm a tired boy. I need a nap.
That's not Cody Rhodes. That's Daddy Dusty Rhodes.
My boy needs a nap. That's why he's gonna throw out of pocket.
Let's do Undertaker. Let's get him a match. He's got pretty good stam, as the kids would say. Shit. You know what this means? We're gonna have to go sign somebody. We don't have the money. We don't have the money this week.
Oh, wow. Sorry, fans. Sorry, fans.
Damn. Save it for
Bait and
next week.
switch.
Get baited. So with that, let's do. Let's. Gosh, this sucks. Club Barella, Queen Bee.
That doesn't
Are
suck
two-
at all.
Not newly signed. Wait, there's a title match involved? Oh, put that on. Throw it on. Lock it in.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
God, we still got 3 matches to book. Alright. Then we're gonna do...
You could do ladies' night like Canada. 3
We
ladies
could do.
matches.
We could. Let's do, ladies. Let's do Zoe and Blair. Just in a singles. And then we'll do... Give me that Becky.
Becky doll.
She's gonna go against the lovely Ronda Rousey. And then we got one more to piece together. Gosh. You know what? Alright, we are gonna sign somebody. Yeah, boy. Oh gosh.
Nick fucking nosedive.
No!
And then Canada will trade you his whole roster for him.
You know what?
Healthy twins.
Nah, we need Nick Nosedive. He's a face. Bring him in for give me a 2 for and then make him fight Undertaker.
It's gonna be crazy when he gets this win.
Hey, if he gets the win, then I'm gonna have to keep him for the rest of the season.
God bless. I jumped just as much as Nick Nosedive did.
Dong. All right, and then for our last slot, let me see who's even available.
All 5s, Rhea's a 4, Howdy's a 3.
Just have Post call out Cody.
Heard you needed a nap, bitch.
And then we're gonna put that title match for Clubbarella as the main event, which is wild. And
me watching that match.
And then let's see. What was my special thing I needed to do this week? I needed to schedule a Extreme Rules. That Extreme Rules match is gonna be... Make it be the Undertaker. That way we have a good curve. 24,000. Good lord.
Good.
Cost an arm and a leg
Pays
just to
to be
throw a
extreme.
good decent shit. Alright, I think that's our show. And dude, I'm telling you though, I just need to get a little more cash. We're gonna make a
Queen
splash.
of the Ring could be a difference maker.
Oh,
She
that's so
runs
true.
the table. That's what's intense with that.
man.
One of us is gonna get a nice cash lift there.
I need it. Confirm it. Send it in, Vern.
And we start off with Extreme Championship Wrestling. Rey Mysterio coming out to the ring and says, look, I heard what Pretty Deadly said about us last week. I heard that they said that Pretty Deadly's the only thing that can save the ratings of ECW, but I want to prove that we've got a lot of talent in the locker room. Rey, just being good guy, Rey, you know what I mean? He's a good guy, even though some people say he's a bad fodder. And all of a sudden, you hear from the back, don't hinder gender! Don't hinder gender! And Jinder Mahal's in the stands with his don't hinder gender sign, walks all the way to the ring. And then the lights go dark. They lift up. Enter Sandman starts playing. It's an Outs Falls Count Anywhere match. And as the bell rings, Sandman just smokes Jinder Mahal with a Singapore cane. Comes to the ring, starts fighting Rey. Jinder finally gets to his feet. Tries to surprise Sandman. It doesn't work. Rey then hits a 619. But after the match, the Sandman just snaps the Jinder Mahal sign. We saw him do a few weeks ago. This time after snapping the sign, he takes a stick and just starts whooping his ass with it. Jinder Mahal furious that he's once again been hindered. Then Sally Steamroller comes out to the ring. Says, I tried to make everybody happy, but Piper Niven's right. You don't win in this business with surprise roll-ups. You win in this business by being the biggest, baddest bitch in the building. And so that's what I'm going to be from this point forward. Apparently it was embarrassing, but ratings don't really matter on those things. And then Piper Niven, so proud of Sally Steamroller, gives her a quick hug. Says, I'm going to prove my point. I'm going to be both Katana Chance and Caden Carter. And she does just that in a 1.5-star match. Piper Niven, Katana Chance, starting a singles feud. And then all of a sudden, the bang bang! Cactus Jack's music hits. The crowd is going nuts. They are so excited to have Cactus Jack here. And he says, you know, something about Cactus Jack is I've been known to be in a fight or two. I don't know how to do Cactus Jack, but not just be Mankind. I am just now realizing this. So this might be like NNG, where all characters sound very similar, and you're just gonna have to pick up the differences. Because Cactus Jack says, bang bang! But I'm not just a fighter anymore. Because my mom says I'm special. And he's now a specialist. Then it's the television title on the line. Dirty Dom, very similar to the Sandman, got distracted by the antics of Jinder Mahal and didn't get the TV title. So he demanded a one-on-one shot with Dragon Lee this week. And Dragon Lee successfully defends the belt against Dom. And after the match, Dom spikes everything down. He says, gosh damn it! And storms off, and the crowd's like, what was that? And then people accidentally were calling him Rey. It was just a lot of confusion. Dom Mysterio very frustrated, still not the champion. And then all of a sudden you hear the loud sound of a car kind of braking. And the bad man comes out to the ring. And he says, I've been thinking and I've been considering where the bad man, Razor Ramon, wants to fight in the final season of the CodyVerse. And I heard that there's a gang and they got some necklaces, huh?
but there isn't a necklace that's as big or as bad as the bad guy. And I want to fight whoever I want to fight. And I don't care if your mother or your dad says you're special. Razor Ramon is going to pick you up and he's going to squat you down. Cactus Jack, the bad man, is coming for the bang man soon.
And in the main event, just pure chaos. Brooks Jensen honored to meet Razor Ramon. He shows him his necklace. Razor doesn't really seem that interested. Stacks just starts laughing. They go to the ring for this tables match, and Stacks puts Brooks through a table. Now remember, Brooks Jensen did get injured at WrestleMania. He's been holding that wrist that he injured counting the pinfalls, and I just don't know if it cost him here. Terry Funk and Shinsuke Nakamura, they were dealing with their own thing. Both rivalries go to level 2 in a 3.5-star main event.
Speaking of tables action, baby, tag team chaos kicks off as Indus Sher still fuming after Sanga's loss last week to Bubba when Pat, not Devon, helped deliver a sneaky 3D. You stepping in as Devon of the group, but tonight we actually have Devon in the building as 3D is looking to deliver it again. And can they do it? Or will Veer, Mahan, and Sangha show why they are dominant? No, exactly.
Ooh.
No, baby. The 3D hits through the table, and that's how Team 3D wins this one, baby. We do start a rivalry. Dudley. Dudley. Perfect, baby. Logan Paul, after his victory, his pinfall victory over Ken Shamrock last week, Logan storms the ring, mic in hand, and he's not wasting any time. He says, Ken Shamrock, really, Owens? You're hiring a washed-up MMA guy to protect your title? Pathetic. Let's get one thing straight. Logan isn't scared of some dinosaur so-called world's most dangerous man. You might have been dangerous 40 years ago, Ken, but this is Logan's time now. He said, you all saw what my brother Jake did to Mike Tyson in the boxing ring, and guess what? Now it's Logan's turn to beat up a 60-year-old man. Then Logan's coming and taking that Universal title, and there's nothing anyone in the CodyVerse can do about it. He pauses. He tosses a pack of Flogurts into the crowd, and he says, because just like Flogurts, Logan's a revolutionary product. Logan's proving why he's not just the new age legend killer. Logan is the future of the #1 brand in the CodyVerse. Logan is the future of Smackdown. He drops the mic and leaves the ring, leaving the audience stunned by the use of the third person. And that goes to level 2.
Cody
Isla
Hollis
Dawn.
is shocked by that.
Cody Hollis. The women's tag team division stays in the spotlight here. JC Jane, one half of the new champions, one half of BLG, takes on Lyra Valkyria. I said it's almost like Orikawa there. You see it, you can say it.
It's just right there, yeah.
Yeah. So tensions are high here. Will Ivy pull this one off, or will Lyra kind of break the losing streak her team's been on? No. BLG runs strong as Isla Dawn gives her a big kiss and leaves a black lipstick stain, almost like a little black widow mark on Lyra, leaving her marked for death. But not yet. No, sorry. We're not killing anybody yet on SmackDown.
Okay,
that's at WrestleMania. That's at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But she's marked. That's all. So we have here, obviously, Ken Shamrock. He's already in the ring holding a mic. He's pointing directly into the camera. Logan Paul, you got a big mouth for someone who got lucky last week. Let's see how cocky you are when the match is stacked against your favor. You're comparing me to Iron Mike? Here's the difference, Logan. We're not boxing, and you're about to find out why they still call me the world's most dangerous man. Because at Backlash, it is going to be an MMA match, which, because it's GM mode, it's just going to be a submission match. It's going to be, hell yeah, dude. I know we said it's going to be Ken Shamrock's specialty match, and it's not technically one, but like we said, lore-wise, we're still counting a submission match as Ken's specialty match. And then Ken says, oh, and Flogurts, don't worry, kid. After I'm done with you, Logan's not going to need electrolytes. Logan is going to need a damn cast for his ankle. And he tosses the mic on the ground and stares down the ramp, making it clear he's ready for Backlash. And in the mid-card, Pat McAfee wants to win. We said, hey, Trent Shaw, I know it's face-to-face, But if you can't get it done versus Trent Shaw in your specialty match, talk about specialty matches, then you can't get it done at all. Can Pat McAfee go 15 minutes with Trent Shaw in an Iron Man match?
Oh my!
It's a draw. Wait, how's that going to work? Is he going to be
About to
pissed, or
find out.
I'm so interested if he's
Yeah,
going to be mad or not.
That is
Or if
actually insane.
True, or if it's not going to count. We're going to assume that no pinfalls happen in that 15 minutes against Pat McAfee and Trent Shaw. An absolute barn burner of no falls. Damn. Or they both got counted out. Either way. Kevin Owens is being interviewed backstage. He's got his Universal Championship on his shoulders, reminding everyone of his performance last week, dominantly destroying, checks my notes, Chuck McSwaggin. Yes, sir.
Swag was robbed.
And he's proven he's not afraid to put the title on the line. He will do it without a fixed card match for sure, 100%. Owens kind of reaffirms to Logan Paul he got lucky over Ken Shamrock, and with Ken Shamrock making a submission match at Backlash, he's not afraid. His title reign is gonna keep going. He's not even worried. Ken Shamrock's pulling this one out easily, and Kevin Owens goes up 3. And people are down. Kevin Owens almost has 100 popularity. I think he might, and that's what we're going for going into Backlash, baby. But in the main event, Jade Cargill gets another shot at the advertising queen. And Alexa Bliss has been more kind of involved with promoting her friendship bracelets. And she has a new charm tonight, the championship charm. Will Jade Cargill be able to dethrone the champion and go into Queen of the Ring as champion?
Oh, damn.
No, the advertising queen keeps through, just frustrating Jade. She can't get it done. She's given opportunity after opportunity. Great match. No rivalry continues. That's kind of annoying, but hey, we're moving, we're grooving.
Speaking of moving and grooving, Nikki Nosedive is about to go down and take down The Undertaker in an Extreme Rules match. Go ahead, run it.
Nick, oh.
Damn!
What could have been?
2.5 stars. We shot our wad and our budget on that match, but Undertaker gets his W. And then Dusty Rhodes called out Muhammad Ali, says, "You're not the great one, I'm the great one, daddy, and I'm gonna show you in the ring in just a few short weeks, daddy." And then Zoe Stark, Blair Davenport, Tangle once again. Can anybody?
Zoe,
dude,
Watchable.
Zoe's a good wrestler for this brand.
Wasn't she good in Queen of the Ring last year too?
She drew a really tough opening match, but she was legit. One of the best matches of the year.
She's just a good wrestler. She can scrap. And then Stone Cold says, "Toss me a cold one." So they do. Then he says, "Toss me another one." So they do. And he opens both of them, clangs them together, chugs them both, flips them both aside, and then flips the birds both to Canada and Cody.
Whoa!
And says, "You son of a bitch! Welcome to WCW." And then that's all he says. He drops the mic because he says, "I'm a bad guy now. I don't have to finish promos. I don't have to put a nice bow on the promo. I
Keep talking
do what I
to us,
want." And then Becky Lynch and Rowdy Ronda Rousey, they're about to scrap on what is Ladies' Night. And Ronda Rousey starts it right. Let's go. All right. Oh, speaking of feuds, one grows here is Post Malone raps on Cody Rhodes. And what rhymes with Rhodes?
Doesn't
Loads,
yeah.
I-
Loads and Cody.
I hate you, loads and loads. You stupid Cody Rhodes.
Damn shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully Cody Rhodes can come up with a rap for next week.
Ooh, stay tuned.
I don't know what rhymes
And
with
then
Malone.
leave me alone. Post Malone.
Spoilers! We gotta keep him watching the
And then-
video.
Oh God! All we have to do is add a beat to it. We have a song, and then maybe we can make a little music video. Anyway, Queen Bee, Cloverella, 2 freshly inked superstars for 10 weeks. Cloverella says, level 4, but untap me undefeated.
That's
and
gonna
she
go crazy with Backlash potentially.
Cloverella is just a scrapper. You thought Zoe Stark was our scrapper? Cloverella can get down.
Now we're gonna go to a brand I wish we could scrap. AI Raw. Here we go. They're gonna kick it off with Josh Briggs taking on Angel Garza in a tables match. Josh Briggs gets the win in a 2.5-star performance rivalry. Level 2, Luke Gallows trying to take over the role of LA Knight. He beat MVP the first week, but then MVP loves fighting the same people over and over, so they fought the next week, and MVP won the title. And Luke Gallows said, hey, I'm the new LA Knight. Yeah, yes. And the crowd, even though he's the face, they hate it. They hate it, but it gets to level 2.
Yes.
Natalya and Asuka. Natalya trying to get fans to remember who she is, and beating Asuka is a good way to do it. 2.5 stars there. Rivalry up to level 2. Indy Hartwell. We've seen her on WCW. We've seen her more recently on Smackdown, and now she's on Raw, trying to build up her popularity, hoping that maybe someday her feet touch the ground of the ECW canvas. 2 fans. And then Finn Balor, Julius Creed, one half of the Creed brothers, of course, going at it. Finn Balor going to get the win, 2.5 stars, a theme here in the matches. And then MVP comes out for the self-promo, and he gains a fan, the world champion of Monday Night. Building it up brick by brick. And then a honky-tonk man and Karrion Kross. They got the tag ties around their waist. They're going to defend them against R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa. We still don't have a name for those guys, and it doesn't matter because we put them to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. 4 stars. Honky Tonk Man and Karrion Kross get the victory in the rivalry. Goes to level 4. So on the rundown front here, we got 4 stars in the opener. Rey Mysterio winning the Triple Threat Falls Count Anywhere over Sandman and Jinder Mahal. 1.5 stars, Piper Niven wins the Triple Threat with Caden Carter and Katana Chance. Niven and Katana start a feud as well. Dragon Lee, 3.5 stars, defending the television title over Dirty Dom Mysterio. Then the main event, Stax puts Brooks Jensen through a table. Both feuds go to level 2 in a 3.5 match between those two, Shinsuke Nakamura and Terry Funk. On the call side of things, Razor Ramon calls out Cactus Jack and starts a feud. On Smack Diddly Down, Dudley Dudley starts a feud with Mahan Sangha. As the Dudley Boys win the tag team tables match, 3 stars there. 2 stars for Isla Dawn kissing Lyra Valkyria, but Valkyria is not dead yet. It has been confirmed. Very excited to see what happens with this. Pat McAfee demanded to win his next match, and it ended up being a draw as him and Trent Shaw fought to a scoreless Iron Man match. Alexa Bliss hangs on to her women's championship, taking down Jade Cargill in a 3.5 star match. Call side of things, the double down gets Logan Paul and Ken Shamrock up to level 3. Then for WCW, Nick Nosedive makes his debut, coming up short to The Undertaker in Extreme Rules, 2.5 stars there. 2 stars for Zoe Stark getting a victory over Blair Davenport. Ronda Rousey gets a 2.5 star victory over Becky Lynch, starting a feud between the two. And in the main event, women's title on the line, Clubberella successfully defends against Queen Bee in a level 4 feud. Call aside things, Post Malone with a vicious rap about Cody Rhodes and Dutty Rhodes. Call that Muhammad Ali. They knew not the greatest. I'm the greatest daddy. Finally, AI Raw, 2.5 stars. Briggs over Garza in a tables match. Rivalry goes level 2. Natalya and Asuka go to level 2. Natalya getting the win in a 2.5 star match. 2.5 stars again as Finn Balor beats Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers. And then the main event, 4 stars for the main event. Karrion Kross and Honky Tonk Man successfully defend their tag titles against R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa. Call side of things, Luke Gallows calls out MVP, pushing the rivalry to level 2 for the wrap-up. CCW 113 rating score, 33,000 fans. We needed that and more after last week, $152,000. For Smack Diddly Down, 108 rating score. They're going to get 26,000 fans. Veer Mahan and Sangha make a good team. They're also going to get $160,000. For WCW, 99 rating score, 17,000 fans. For WCW, $152,000. And finally, for AI Raw, they get a 112 rating score. They're going to get 36,000 fans and $131,000. Special promotion coming my way for the commissioner goal. Cheek going to grab I Know a Guy for his commissioner goal.
Hell yeah.
And we are on to the next week. So Cheek right now trails first place Canada by 74,000 fans. I am 4,000 fans behind Cheek, and Teddy Long is existing. And we go to Denver, Colorado. Oh, shit.
You son of a bitch.
Macho,
You
Trent
son of a
Shaw.
bitch.
Not Trent Shaw.
No.
Jade Cargill, none of them will be available for Canada this week.
Okay, Jade, Trent, and Macho. Sick. Well, Trent's not even on our roster, so that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, right. He's suspended someone's gone.
Ken Shamrock wants to team up. I'm just going to automatically say no to him, but I don't know what's worse. I guess saying no to him is going to be less than saying, yeah, not planning to do it at all.
Yeah, if you're not going to, if you know you don't really want to do it, saying no is the move.
Yeah.
It'll hurt
it's
more if
just
you make the promise of break it.
not in our plans. So he's going to go normal face. Logan Paul's pumped up for the PLE, and we're going to be there. Least popular available cruisers in a match this week. That would have been Trent Shaw, but he's not here. Hellspot 3. Let's go make sure that isn't. Where is it? Class. Who is our least popular cruiser?
Oh, there. It's Alexa. That's fine.
Yeah. I could go get one, though, too, probably.
Yeah, if you sign one,
Yeah.
they become the new least
Perfect.
popular.
I might have to do that.
Little
Let's
Jake
see.
Xanadu.
Oh, we gotta see what the hell we're doing this with. It kind of throws a wrench into our plans with Macho getting hit. I kind of want to look. This might be time to look for some help for Queen of the Ring. It's a very important.
Ooh,
Very
China
important.
doesn't count. She's a man.
Yeah, if she's here,
No.
I'm nervous.
He's pump faking. Damn it, I can't. Stay on my feet.
There she
Oh,
is. Yeah.
It's a loaded
Might
squad.
have to. Might have to take China just to kind of boost up my women's division here and get us
Why? Trish Stratus
perfectly.
is Canadian.
set.
Oh,
Who
wow.
says I
Yeah,
don't
he's
get
actually.
both? Who says I don't get both?
There was you hated Canada all of a sudden.
Wow, yeah. Big Canada hater.
Yeah. Hold on. What week is this for? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 would take us to the next pay-per-view. And that'd be like 100 and 300 or just above 300. Do I do that? 7 weeks, get them both until the next pay-per-view. It's too tempting not to.
Damn.
Holy cheek, we might be in trouble for Queen of the Ring.
Queen
Dude.
of
I'm just
the
gonna be
Ring.
honest. I'm just
We're
gonna be
gonna-
honest.
Clubberella's ready. She wants to show the world.
All right. Okay, now we got to figure out what we're doing here after that madness. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna throw the tag team titles on the line because it screwed up my plan to have a intercontinental title match tonight, just to open the door. But now the door is closed for the pay-per-view. So we're gonna do that, and then maybe we're gonna do. I guess we can just set the match. Like I said before, I think we are also gonna sign our boy Jake. Oh fuck, Xanadu.
Xanadu. Hell yeah.
We're gonna sign Xanadu for 1 week and hope that counts. Guess what?
Damn
It does count. Sorry.
Oh, boo.
No. It's happening. Don't worry. There we go.
Yay.
He just needs to go first. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do another jobber match. Jade's out, so I think we're gonna need to do a call out. CM Punk's gotta call out the bitch Macho Man for not showing up tonight. His words, not mine. They got some real good stamina. They might have to just get into a match tonight, although I didn't plan on it. Maybe it's a little...
Oh, my.
For lore purposes, we got a little backstage brawl where Logan is going to viciously attack. And then I guess we get the new ladies in a match themselves as well. And this card is looking pretty interesting. We're going to go ahead and let Pat McAfee maybe even call out Veer just to get that feud up a little bit. We'll end it at some point. I don't know when. And then I think we'll get the girls, BLG, calling out the other ladies for their dominant performances over the past 3 weeks. And this card's looking pretty interesting. So I need to look at Teddy's roster again, make sure he didn't sign anybody interesting. I gotta look at Cody's roster again, even though I promised I wouldn't.
Anybody interesting.
I promised I wouldn't steal either one of these gentlemen, and I won't do it. Not this guy. I didn't promise him, but
This is true.
or Razor Ramon.
The bad man?
No, I'm not gonna do it to you. What I am gonna do to Cheek is take Cody. No, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna do Cheek. We're gonna save that. I'm just gonna keep holding that over your guys' heads.
You're just
for
gonna
just
scare
a
us.
little more. Yeah. I have to. I just have to do it. I'm not. We can't ruin the story.
What I would have
Ooh.
done for you to just accidentally half
Forgot about that.
You're like, Jake Xanadu. It's the fixed match card.
All right. I think I got around that craziness of losing Macho Man. 179, 105 to book this one. Locking it in.
Speaking of locking it in, Nick Nosedive. Let's talk figures. Wow.
Oh, yay!
Oh gosh. Let's see. Man. You know what?
Chicken butt.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Chicken butt. You know what that means?
No, what?
Chicken butt.
You gotta stop saying what. Why?
Chicken thigh.
I do the 27,000. He'll take that.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, my.
Oh, he knows.
I'm worth more than that.
Wow.
Know your worth.
Wow. You know what? Your career's about to take a nosedive because you're not on WCW anymore. Goodbye.
Nick.
See you later, freak.
I understand. This will be my final week.
Damn.
Oh,
End
shit.
of an era. Uh-oh, but we sub him out for the great John Cena. He's been talking a lot with Busted lately.
Oh, shit.
And he had a great idea. We should be tag partners. I'd actually make an awesome tag team. Can I venture to take a chance on it, Daddy? I don't know why I'm talking like Dusty Rhodes when I'm John Cena. But you know what? Let's see how that works out. That sounds like a dapper
Man,
tag team.
3 weeks to do it.
3 weeks to do it. Can't wait to make our tag team debut.
So we got the 3 weeks, and Cody, the next U.S. title match, he has to be in it.
Okay. All right. And then one submission match for a Health Spa 3, so we're definitely going to do that. So let's go ahead and check out the power cards really quick.
Ambulance.
Gosh, screw the ambulance.
Tag and a contract extension.
The contract extension is just for what, 1 week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks for that one, and then you have one for 4 weeks.
Yeah, no thanks. All right, let's go. Let's sign somebody. I think we gotta bring somebody in, Daddy. Oh gosh. Go. No.
Oh. Thought you wanted Boston Connor there.
Fuck Boston.
Trent Shaw, known SmackDown draw superstar.
Wait, why does he have the thing? Is he? If you picked him, is he not allowed to be used?
What?
Are we?
That would actually be so funny.
He's got a card on his.
He
name.
does have the marker.
I
SmackDown
like.
can't book him.
I like that he has half a nip showing.
Half a titty out.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, enough of that. Dude, look at that necklace. That is a new necklace. Gang.
dude. Yeah.
Might have to keep eyes out.
For the brand. All right, go over. We need to sign a... Oh, gosh.
Lady.
We need to sign a legend. We need to sign a legend. And we're going to do any gender.
Mahal.
Any gender.
Nah, yeah, let's just go ahead and search, dude.
Oh,
Let's
the
just
wide
play the
open?
feud. Yeah, wide open.
Spaces.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's hot. That's hot. There's a lot there. You got Story. You got fucking Batista. X-Pac, known 5-star match performer at WrestleMania. JBL. brrr, he's got a cow in his entrance song.
Shit.
Fuck, that's a good draw. That's why the
Dude.
cord cut's more popular than Stardust.
I know. That's why I was like, dude, I could bring Stardust back, but he's also like freaking 40 pop. Little piece of shit.
I just want to state that if you brought Stardust back, did you finish him in Triton's feud, or would that still be? Because I think
no, I think SmackDown signed Triton.
Is that, okay. Damn. Sorry.
But
sorry they did that to you.
But some of those guys are a lot of money, so I think I actually might take Stardust back. Let's negotiate. Let's do 3 weeks. Let's do 3 weeks. Let's get him through the pay-per-view. Let's go ahead and lock that in.
And then search for Triton.
Shut the hell up.
I've been hearing on the streets.
All right, go ahead and do. We might need to use I know a guy card. I got 2 of them, so go ahead and use one. I don't give a shit.
Bang!
We're gonna get wild. All right.
All right, so now you got 12 scouts to work with.
Which one would be Triton? He's just a jobber, though, isn't he?
I don't know. You
He'd
don't,
either.
yeah,
I don't know if he
I
ever
did
hit
build him
level
up.
5 or not. He's one of these two.
Oh God.
but he's a good giant. I know that.
Well.
Oh yeah, true. He was part of Meat Mountain.
Meat Mountain, baby.
Let's do first things first. Go back up a few levels. Let's go get another.
Get a lady.
Yeah, give me a legend. Give me a lady legend. Go ahead and run it.
Run it. Okay.
No, yeah, I'm good.
Ooh.
Bailey, Molly Holly,
Eve Torres, Charlotte Flair, who gets a perk right when you get her, so you'll get to choose her. I'll use Bailey to double check this, but yeah, you'll choose her second match specialty if you do Charlotte once you get her.
Man.
Molly Holly, part of the Survivor Series 2003 resim.
Hell yeah.
Go watch it after this.
I think I'm gonna bring. I think I gotta bring in Bailey. She is a specialist, so there's a lot of flexibility there.
I believe she did well at last year's Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, she was in the final match. One of
and out of everyone, she has the most popularity. So and stamina is 81. So go ahead, bring her in for. Let's do 2 weeks.
Bang. You got 64K left.
Okay. Shit.
And 8 scouts left.
How much does it take to sign Batista for a couple weeks? Good lord. Just
So
2
you
weeks.
would,
Man.
You would have to do 1 week and then use a contract extension on them this week. One of those cards you have.
Okay, let's do that.
Bang. All right. So I'm gonna take you to that now, just so we don't forget.
Okay.
Power card. So do you want to use the 4 week or buy the 2 week and use the 2 week?
Let's use the. Go ahead and use the Goldie. Yeah. And then Batista.
Bang. Batista. Now 5 minutes.
right, and then let's go look for Triton's big ass.
Do we want to filter to giant since we know that part for sure?
Yeah, let's do it. And then if this fails, we'll go up a level.
Okay. Here we go.
Nah.
Okay, so we go up a level. We
Okay.
could also set gender to male.
Okay.
You'd be able to do 2 searches like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on.
There he is.
That's Red Flame. Oh my god, that he is Red.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
look how fucking popular he is. That's
I
why.
know.
I was
He's
looking at
ready
the
to
bottom
come
like
back.
he ain't there.
You're not even gonna be able to get him.
Holy shit, you might not be able to. Wow, you would have. You
Oh,
wouldn't be
oh.
able to negotiate. You'd have to finagle.
Let's.
Because if you do the 1 week, he's not gonna.
Right, he just leaves.
Yeah. So you basically get him 1 week. You could blow off the feud if it's still there and do a steel cage, but you want to be able to keep him.
He's not gonna be able to afford steel cage.
Oh shit! Yeah, true.
Yeah, I would have to.
You're gonna have to cut somebody.
All right, well let's go back and look at my roster then.
He's like, you
Damn
know what,
it.
Batista, you're out of here.
Nice to have you.
Oh, Nick Nosedive, get rid of his dumbass.
We'll get you 4,600. I just want to double check.
Oh, that
because
only
you
gets
can
me
only-
46.
I think you can
Okay.
only cut 1 person, so.
No, you can cut multiple. I remember.
Was it?
somebody
Okay, I
said.
can't remember.
Yeah.
So you need to get to 36.5, so you need,
So I need
we'll just say 15.
15. 15 grand.
And I also cut like everybody at WrestleMania last year. Strowman, and the
Oh,
boys.
okay, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
So Nick Nosedive only gets me like 4 grand.
yeah, Blair Davenport would get you 57 if you don't intend to do anything with her. She is pissed.
Queen of the Ring though.
Yeah, Queen of
Well,
the
you got
Ring.
Bailey, you got
Yeah,
Becky,
Bailey, Becky, Ronda,
and
Rhea,
Cloverella,
Cloverella,
obviously.
Zoe, Quinn B.
Or Ronda, true.
Damn.
Oh, she's
That'd be
got
the
some
only
good
one that's
women.
not in a feud.
Go back to those power cards really quickly. 24,000. So if I get rid of Nick Nosedive, I could buy the contract extension. Well,
then
I
you
won't have
wouldn't
any
be able
money
to
to
sign
sign
him.
him.
Yeah.
Yes. Curse these restrictions.
The other thing you could do is if you wanted to, you would have to burn
Oh,
this
yeah.
card now.
True.
Oh.
But that is your, I mean, that's your yearly
Okay.
special card, so that's up to you. That would be your other option. That would also extend, so
Yeah,
would
it also extends Clubberella.
Cloverella, Quinn B, Nick Nosedive would technically go to
Stardust.
Stardust.
Batista. So I mean,
Ooh,
it wouldn't
yeah.
be pointless. You have people Bailey.
And Bailey.
That actually might be the move if you want Triton.
Okay, yep, let's do it. Let's sign his
Dang.
ass. And then
The
use.
legend is here.
Dude, he's back.
Okay, so
Hell
1
yeah.
week.
A legend.
Dude. Freaking Triton. I kind of hate him, though. Like, he's a piece of
But
shit.
people
All right.
love him.
He's a piece.
Confirming you want to use it?
Yep, let's send it in.
Yeah, I mean that's 7 superstars getting an extension, so that's actually pretty solid.
And most of them are actually good. Like, Nick Nosedive, I don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that perk ski real quick on Clubberella. I know you see it.
Stamina or
Basic
power card. Well, we know we're not doing another season this year.
Yeah, so go ahead and use the spam. Sweet.
Dang.
Triton. God. Oh, there's the
There
rivalry.
it
Yep.
is. So you have a free level 4 feud that you can blow off at the pay-per-view.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's good for Tim.
And as a reminder, just in case, people have ever missed us talk about it, or you're back after a little bit. So if you have a feud on your roster, this isn't gonna happen, but I'm gonna take Muhammad and Dusty Rhodes as an example. If for some reason Cheek released Muhammad Ali, if Dusty Rhodes and Muhammad Ali never gotten a new feud, you could go 2 seasons down the road, and if you picked up both superstars, they would have a level 2 feud. So Clubberella and Quinn B had like a level 2 literally over a full season, but no one ever picked them up and got a new feud. Triton and Stardust, we stumbled into this last season, but I forget it was because Triton stormed off. He refused he got mad and just walked off after the 100K, but we realized like Cheek had picked Stardust back up. We're like, oh my god, there's actually a level 4 feud there. So he basically gets that free feud since no one else has ever put them in a different one. Now you got $2 grand to book the show.
I have nothing. I can't do anything.
It's very much a build to the pay-per-view moment.
It is. So because of that, we got to get. Is Batista and Undertaker's fight styles match?
No.
They do.
Oh, they do. Let's go. All right, I want
Bruiser.
that. Yes, sir.
That's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Oh God. And then we gotta get. Let's do the ladies tag team rivalry. Ladies. So that'd be, yeah, there we go. All right, go ahead and throw the title on. And then, man, I think we gotta go Stone Cold and Uncle Howdy. Let's get that rivalry. Now that they're face heel, it should go beautifully. And then one last match. Let's throw Bailey in. Let's get her somebody to love. Ooh. The face heel thing does not work, but just throw her in against Blair Davenport so we have a match. Yep, go ahead and do that. And then put the tag match at the top. Yep. And then probably that Uncle Howdy at the opener. I think that should be a decent curve. And then as far as bookings go,
So for these,
we need to do
they all have, they'll have to be advertising.
Advertising queen. What do they lose from advertising? Chance of losing pop?
Chance of losing pop, yeah. The top people are less like 5 rated promos are going to be less likely to lose pop or a smaller amount. Whereas
Well,
like Triton doing it would be more risky. But literally your first 5 guys here are all 5s. Nosedive's a 4.
Yeah, let's do John Cena. We got to do him. And then give me the Road Day. And then we gotta do.
So these 3 up top are all 5s.
Oh, float like a butterfly.
Sting
Advertise. Sting like a queen bee. No. Muhammad, thank you. And then that's it, because we can't do our match specialty for Triple H that he wanted.
Yeah. So no health spa. You got 3 weeks for John, Cody Rhodes next US style match. You're good there.
Yep.
Happen, so.
All right.
Lock her
That's
in.
all I can do. Go ahead, send it in.
All right, bang. Okay.
Bang, bang.
All right, this is where I'm going to decline, but then use Homecoming. But my contract's up at ECW at the end of the week. Bang, bang. I don't know if doing this first and then saying no. Maybe it makes it hurt a little less because I'm like, oh, let's talk figures. And I'm like, nah. Actually, that's probably worse to say. But I won't be renewing the contract. He understands. Okay, no morale hit there. I didn't know if that'd be a morale hit, so that's cool. Oh, boy. We'll talk to you in a minute. Dirty Dom says, thanks for the rematch against Dragon Lee. About said Wesley, different wrestler. Didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. Dirty Dom. Gosh, Dom it. He just can't figure it out. Hey, Ted DiBiase. It's Brooks Jensen. I thought I'd specify who I am before I walked into emails. I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to get a win. Capiche? All right, so that could get interesting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Do not book your most popular cruiser. That's probably Ray for a Veto Star, so we are doing that. Stark matchup. Iron Man match gets a boosty boy. That's tempting. Logistics. I can make this upgrade, but I don't know if I want to hold to do like a bigger upgrade on one of the other ones. And just like stay at tier 3 crew. I don't know. So I'm going to hold on that right now.
We're all seeing where that money lies after Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you don't want to like burn yourself too much. Okay, so Homecoming for Cactus Jack. So he'll now go away for 2 weeks. Dude Love is gone this week. He'll be back. Looking to make his debut at the pay-per-view. I think we're good everywhere else right now. OCD. I need that to go away while booking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so most popular cruiser. That's got to be Ray. It is Ray. So Ray's going to get the week off. At all, right? Okay. Do a quick check here. This we're gonna get. We've done one role change. We'll stumble into that. Call promos. Just gotta make sure I keep doing them. Commissioner goal, we're looking good. Title matches, we're being mindful of it. False count anywhere. Definitely more doable, I think, than TLC for just kind of where my specialties are. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some stuff on. There's still a couple people I'd love to add to the roster to build out some depth, because I'm probably gonna try to call a spade here. I'm probably gonna try to use specialty matches to catch up to you guys. But I need roster depth if I'm gonna do that, because you're gonna just burn through people. Also, got to be considerate of potentially adding a lady, because right now, Sally, Katana, Caden, and Piper. Sally, I don't even know if she's gonna be on Community Creations. Behind the scenes statement there. But these three, I assume none of them have a crazy overall from when we're spectating, so might look to get a female superstar this week. I also still have 2 people I want to get on the roster that are not ladies, but we've got a lot of hunky dudes right now, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna tag feud isn't gonna go yet, but I'm gonna try. You know what I might do? Is anybody smiling with teeth on the men's side? Eddie is. Do I want to do that to Eddie? It's risky to do that to Eddie. I'm thinking about doing a GM interference for Brooks. But I don't want to piss off Stacks. Doing it to Eddie. I mean, he's got great morale, but I feel like I'm kind of playing with fire there. So I might sign a body. Brute Force just gets to come back again for 1 week.
Hell yeah.
He's going to lose to Brooks because I don't have a fixed match card. And obviously Brooks has been a long time guy for me. I've got some cool stuff I'm hoping to do with him here in the final season, so we need to make sure we get this taken care of. So technically this isn't a 100% hit rate. We learned that last season during some Smackdown chaos, but we're going to assume if we make that happen, that's good. So now we need 3 really strong matches here, though, because that's going to be like half a star. So we are going to ahead of the pay-per-view. We're going to have Terry Funk and Shinsuke Nakamura in a submission match for the ECW title. That is Shinsuke's specialty, so hopefully it rates well. Also has a chance to push a rivalry up multiple levels, so maybe get that up to level 4. That'll be kind of the way they go into the pay-per-view. Razor Ramon is going to call out Cactus Jack again, because now Cactus Jack is hiding. I could have somebody call out Dude Love if I wanted. I'm also thinking about, do I randomly do a role change to chase that, or if I let that one go. Let's do a tag team call out as well. Get this tag feud a little steam here. Then we're gonna do Piper Niven training, because she's really close to level 10. Then we're gonna go triple threat, Dragon Lee, Eddie, and Dom. non-title because I don't want that title moving to the tag feud right now. But we're going to throw that in. Probably put some sort of stipulation on that unless I want to put stuff here. And then we're going to kind of run similar to what we did last week with the triple threat here. They're all pretty good on stamina. Katana chance of 51. So we're going to give them Falls Count Anywhere. TLC is a specialty, but Falls Count Anywhere is a goal that we can go after. So I'm going to give that to them. And we're going to give these guys tables. Okay, now, and this could change what I'm doing in this match. We'll kind of see, but I'm going to potentially look for a lady here. I'm trying to think where I want to go. I think I'm going to go 15 to 19. I think we can get some good talent there. We're looking for a female.
Spin the wheel.
I'm going to leave it open-ended. And then if it doesn't work, I can come down and get an established star as well if I want to sign 2. Count them, 2 females. All right. So female, open, roll, spin the wheel. Potential ringer. Ooh, I love me some Dakota Kai. Season 1 ECW star. And she's about to unlock the class change thing. So yeah, that's gonna be our move there. We're gonna give her 4 weeks. Actually, let me double check kind of where everyone else is aligned. Basically, I just don't want to have all the contracts hit at the same time. So Cactus, Dude Love are gonna be permanents, but we've got okay. 2 weeks on Sandman, Sally's Way Out, Brute Force is gonna be gone. So we got 2 weeks, we got 3 weeks. So we bring in Dakota for 4 weeks. Imagine I can do this now. Wait. This is for science. Everyone else is Giant or Cruiser, so I'm going to say Specialist. Okay, you actually have to sign. I was like, that's kind of cheating if it lets you do it. But you can get a preview of what your options would be.
Yeah, true.
Tribal knowledge right at the end of the series. All right. So 4 weeks for Dakota Kai for 62K. Then we're going to do that. Perk change, make her a specialist. Just because everyone else is Giant Cruiser, so specialist flows better with that. And I think we're still going to leave this, but we're going to put Dakota Kai in this match.
Piper never.
Never ever.
Bang. Okay. And I think I'm good with everything else. I still have things I want to do, but I don't think I can. So spoiler, another person I'm thinking about is in this range.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh, buddy.
But I can't put any other filters. So you know what? Fuck it. We're going up from 3. It's the
Let's go, dude.
Did I get him?
Oh, Cameron Katana's grunt. Oh,
I did not get the person I was specifically looking for.
You weren't looking for Damon Uso?
No, his time has come and gone. If I had Jimmy, Bronson Reed is sweet as hell, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bronson
who
Reed
were you
dope.
after?
Can't tell you.
You can whisper into the ear to the audience. Then I won't listen.
Yeah, me neither.
Yo, mama.
Oh.
Whoa! I thought you couldn't hear. Haha! Fell for my trap. All right, so little 10K risk there to see if I got lucky, but we'll make those moves. All right, feel good. We're gonna send it here.
Lock her in.
Like my match order. Dakota Kai chance to make a statement and get herself in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Bang!
Okay, buddy. Over on Smackdown, we start off with Ken Shamrock. He's in the back, and he's getting ready to kind of give a show, a little presentation on a little UFC, a couple of submission holds, a couple of grabs. He's holding the interviewer. He's showing him what's up. And then Logan Paul, out of nowhere, comes in with a steel chair, hits it over the back of Ken Shamrock, starts beating him up all over the back, showing him why he is the new age legend killer, getting him ready, getting him nice and tender for Backlash.
Hey, yo.
What's you up to next week? Yeah, come on, huh?
buddy. And because obviously Logan Paul, he wants to beat that ass and make him tap out at Backlash. So he's getting them all warmed up. They're all over the place. They end up kind of taking the elevator up together all the way up to the catwalk, and up there at the top of the catwalk, if I'm clicked on the game, keep beating each other up, and Ken Shamrock ends up pushing Logan Paul off of the top and down below. So Logan Paul, he kind of messed with the world's most dangerous man. He paid the price. What is it gonna look like at Backlash?
Kenneth.
Pat McAfee, he calls out Veer Mahan, taunting him, says, you guys can't beat the Dudleys. You're gonna get 3D tonight. You're gonna lose the titles. Your only shot, although technically maybe at Backlash they might get another shot, but Pat doesn't know that. He's not the GM. I am, Xavier Woods. So, but their rivalry grows. Veer pissed off, annoyed at Pat McAfee. Will this go anywhere? Probably, maybe not. Find out. Subscribe. And then here, this match, kind of two legends coming in. We wanted to bolster up our roster for Queen of the Ring. We want, not only do we want 150,000, I want 100,000 each from you guys so I can keep my reign here at Smackdown going strong. So we called up Trish Stratus, we called up China, we gave them conflicting arguments. We said, girls, I want you to reign supreme at Queen of the Ring, but they're only one can, so I'm putting them in a match tonight. Although they're kind of fighting together next week, next episode, tonight they're going at each other's throats. And China, she called her a man, and she does win. Is that a sign of what's to come at Queen of the Ring? Do we have our queen right here, or is the advertising queen going to be able to show up also? We'll find out. Team Black Lipstick Gang calls out their rivals, and Lyra has that big black lipstick mark on her forehead. What is going to happen at Backlash when these two teams meet? It's kind of 2 Chainz versus the Black Lipstick.
2 Chainz.
And Kevin Owens, he's putting his title up again. He's not afraid. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Yeah, he can put it up. Hey, yo.
Hopefully this isn't fixed.
It isn't fixed. He wins it in a nice, clean match. 2 stars. But hey, we're showing that Kevin Owens is not afraid. He'll put up his title any week. It doesn't matter. He doesn't really need Ken Shamrock. But if you actually want a title match, you have to beat Ken Shamrock. That's actually the rule that he's paying for. So it's technically you have to follow it. So CM Punk, he calls the Macho Man a little bitch for not being able to show up tonight. He's actually filming a commercial for Slim Jims, and CM Punk, he's not impressed. He wanted a shot at the Intercontinental title tonight. He didn't want to have to wait a week, but he's going to have to wait until Backlash. But guess who's not going to have to wait because of that? The main event is now the Dudleys versus Indashir for the tag team titles. They now get a shot to perform tonight in a tables match. Last week, Bubba Ray and Devon put Sangha through a table, leaving Veer absolutely annoyed at his partner. He's the only one who's gotten a victory here, and Sangha, he's got to prove tonight that they are the most dangerous team on SmackDown. Can they do it in a tables match, or will they be
3D?
No. Another 3D is hit as the Dudleys are your SmackDown Tag Champions in a great 3.5-star match. The rivalry grows. Speaking of growing.
Oh my God. Here it is. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is now a heel. Uncle Howdy. Look at him. He's got those hands out saying, come back to the good side. Come on. We don't have to fight. And Stone Cold says, screw you.
Oh my.
Love conquers all. And Uncle Howdy comes away with a decisive victory, and the rivalry grows because, oh man, I don't know if the Texas Rattlesnake can bite a ghost, but Uncle Howdy gets his W. We'll have to see how this ends in a couple weeks, but John Cena, good promo, loses a little bit of pop, but you know what? This is really his debut on WCW, and he comes out and gets us 14,000 big ones. And then Bailey making her debut on WCW as well. She's going to go against the disgruntled Blair Davenport. And she comes away undefeated. Dull match, but you know what? Her future is anything but. And speaking of futures that are anything but dull, Daddy, you know me. 17,000. You think John Cena gets a lot of money? Guess what? I got more and I lost less pop. That's what you call efficiency, Daddy. And that's what I am in the ring, and that's what I am on the mic. And then speaking of people who are efficient in the ring, Undertaker and new kid on the block, Batista. These guys are going to lace it up. Who can come out on top?
Oh,
Undertaker.
That's awesome.
He doesn't like you. I don't like you, Batista. So he puts him 6 feet under, just right over the carcass of Nick Nosedive from the week prior. And Undertaker is 2-0 in this episode. Muhammad Ali floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee because he's got that money coming in. Can't you see? And he only loses 1 pop because of that jaunty tune. And then we go on to the main event. A little ladies' love before we get to Queen of the Ring coming up shortly. Ronda Rousey, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, and Zoe Stark. Can they retain the belts?
Hey.
Zoe Stark doesn't lose.
She's unreal.
She is dragging Becky Lynch along by her coattails. And the rivalry goes to level 2. Great match, great card, great fun.
And now the fun ends because it's time for AI Raw. And the table comes out to the ring. MVP fighting Luke Gallows. Luke trying to get the LA Knight chance going, but it doesn't work. They know the truth. 3.5 stars. MVP wins the tables match. Indy Hartwell calls out Fallon Henley. Wow. Just a couple SmackDown alumni going at it for the Raw Women's Championship. The rivalry goes to level 3. J&J Security, Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers and Josh Briggs take on Finn Balor and Angel Garza. And Finn and Angel get the job done. 2.5 stars. Tag rivalry begins. Fallon Henley cuts a promo by herself. She doesn't want to call out Indy Hartwell. She just wants to talk about her and her future, current, and amazing reign with the Women's Championship, gaining a fan in the process. Asuka, an attempted fan gainer, Natalya going at it. And Natalya, for the second straight week, going to get a victory over Asuka. 3 stars there. Rivalry level 3. Little surprise hot feuds going in the main event. Titles not on the line this week because Honky Donk Man says, I don't got to defend my titles back-to-back weeks. I'll kick your ass up and down no matter whether the gold's on the line or it's not. Thank you. Thank you very much. 4 stars yet again. Rivalry level 4 between Cross Honky Tonk Man against R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa. And then we get back to the real brands. It's ECW. And we find out that yet again, Dragon Lee and Dirty Dom are going to be fighting. It's a tables match. And Dom starts walking down the hall and he's like, Dad? Dad! Dad! And Eddie Guerrero's just walking in front of him, just like, what the fuck is talking behind me? He's like, Dad, it's me, Dom! And Eddie finally turns around and goes, oh, Holmes, I ain't your daddy, but I'll be a papa. And Dom explains the frustrations he's feeling. He's like, gosh, Dom, but I just can't buy a victory. And Eddie says, I'll go out to the ring with you, kind of watch over things during this tables match, make sure you get the win. But then Eddie's like, I lied! And right as Dom is about to put Dragon Lee through the table, Eddie hits a frog splash from the top rope. Dom is so furious. Dom, it's all around as he's running around the outside, throwing a fit. Eddie Viva La Raza's his way to the back with an opening victory.
And then Razor Ramon says, I'm out here again because the Jackman has skedaddled. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing. But all I know that when it comes to a fight, the only thing that can beat a gun is a well-timed slash from Razor Ramon.
And the rivalry goes level 2. And then it's Brooks Jensen, huh? Look, I've been losing the stakes. I've been injured. I've been hurt. You can see my hand taped up right here. Look at this hand. Does this look like a healthy hand to you? The only thing that's helping about me is the necklace around my neck. And I needed I need you, Ted, to set me up. And Bruce Forsyth comes out the ring, and Brooks Jensen takes him down. With the help of Ted DiBiase, the two shake hands after the match. Even though this is Cody not talking, I'm still Brooks Jensen. It's a dull match, but hopefully Brooks, hey, hopefully is what turns it around for me, huh? Yes, boy! Pretty Deadly comes out to the ring and goes, oh, did I hear that last week's ratings for ECW were below standard? What a shock! Because Pretty Deadly wasn't part of the show. Notice that we have not had another shot at Eddie and Ray. We disqualified ourselves because we didn't want to take the belts from them too long. We understand the beauty and the elegance and the grace of long-term storytelling. But at Backlash, boys, we think it's time for you to surrender. Give the gold back to us so we can save ECW once and for all. Falls Count Anywhere match. Piper Niven tells Sally, look, I gotta go. I gotta train. I gotta be better. I want to be in Queen of the Ring. Go out there. You fight Cade Carter, Catan Chance. Falls Count Anywhere. Anything goes. Just make sure you're watching behind your back. And all of a sudden, Dakota Kai, team kick, comes to the ring. And just when Sally Steamroller, you thought she was going to get the win, Dakota Kai comes in, pins Sally, catches her off guard with the chiropractor. And then Katana Chance is furious. She just wants a chance at a clean win here. It doesn't happen, so they start a feud. Dakota Kai grabs a mic and says, you will be seeing me at the Queen of the Ring. And it's going to be a montage. A Piper Never montage. And because nothing goes well. I don't know if I've ever seen training only get 1 ring XP. I don't know if it's possible to get 0, but I would have almost rather 0 at this point. I think the lowest I've ever seen is like 4 or 5. So I literally just needed her to not have the worst training montage in history, and she would have been level 10. And then she had the worst training montage in history, so that's tough. What's also going to be tough is this submission match. Ted DiBiase backstage talking to Terry Funk. He says, look, Terry, I know, I mean, to be serious, like, how long do you think you can hang on to the ECW title? And Terry says, forever. Forever. And Ted's like, I get that, but seriously, like, Shinsuke beat you a few weeks ago. He's got your number. And Terry just, forever. Forever. And Shinsuke Nakamura comes in. He starts speaking. Ted DiBiase has no idea what the hell's going on. He can't get either of these men to communicate. He says, you know what? I know 2 words you both can speak that I'm going to understand clearly. That's I quit. There's a submission match tonight, and the ECW Championship is on the line. And Terry Funk puts the spinning toe hold on Shinsuke Nakamura. Not only did I didn't get the extra level, I didn't get any level, but a 4.5-star match will take. The spinning toe hold was on Shinsuke Nakamura, screaming in agony, and finally he yelled, I quit into the microphone, but Ted DiBiase was impressed by Shinsuke's performance and said this won't be his last shot at ECW's grandest prize. So rundown, since ECW closes out, will be quick on this part. 3.5 stars. Eddie Guerrero wins the Triple Threat Tables match over Dirty Dom and Dragon Lee. 1 star, GM interference helped Brooks Jensen get out of his rut over Brute Force. 3 stars, Dakota Kai makes her debut starting rivalry with Katana Chance. Got thrown off because it was on there twice. Beating Katana Chance, Sally Steamroller, and Caden Carter in the process. Submission match, Terry Funk, 4.5 stars gets Shinsuke Nakamura to submit to the spinning toe hold. On the cost side of things, Razor Ramon gets his feud to level 2. And Pretty Deadly gets their tag feud with Eddie and Ray to level 2 as well. On Smackdown Down, backstage brawl, Ken Shamrock throws Logan Paul off the catwalk. You gotta wonder what kind of condition he's gonna be in come Backlash. 4 stars for that Ken Shamrock victory. 2 stars, Chyna starts a new rivalry with Trish Stratus. I don't know why my breath went like that. That was terrible. That was fucking
hell?
It was like something scared me, but nothing scared me.
Trish Stratus will do that to him, man.
Good night. I sound like the Home Improvement intro. But Chyna gets the win. Rivalry begins for those two, and quite possibly we're going to see both of those ladies at the Queen of the Ring tournament in our next video. A lot on the line. Don't miss Queen of the Ring. Kevin Owens can't miss when that title's on the line. He gets a successful victory over Jake Xanadu. And then the main event, 3.5 stars tables match. The Dudleys yet again get it done over Indus-Sheer rivalry up to level 2. And then on the call-outs, Pat McAfee pushes Veer Mahan to level 2. BLG pushes it out against 2 Chainz to level 2. And then CM Punk pushes a few of Savage to level 2 as well. On WCW, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's naughty, but like Cheek said, love prevails. Uncle Howdy gets a 3-star victory. Their rivalry, good night, is level 3. Rivalry. I'm gonna just go drink myself to sweep tonight. Bailey, 1-star victory over Blair Davenport. Undertaker, 3 stars, takes down the debuting Batista. Zoe Stark and Becky Lynch continue their dominant run. 3.5 stars as they take down Ronda and Rhea. Rivalry up to level 2. They keep the women's tag titles. And then finally for AI Raw, 3 stars, or excuse me, 3.5 stars. MVP putting Luke Gallows through the table. Finn Balor and Angel Garza beat J&J Security. 2.5 stars. Level 1 rivalry for them now. Natalya pushes the rivalry to level 3 by beating Asuka in a 3-star match. And then the main event tag, 4 stars. Honky Tonk Man, Karrion Kross win the 9 title match over R-Truth and Tommaso Ciampa, pushing their feud to level 4. Indy Hartwell calls out Fallon Henley for a level 3. For our show rundown, Smackdown, 117 rating score for them, 46,000 fans, $89,000 in Canada. I don't know if you need to write this down. Dudley and Dudley are an incredible tag team. So.
Oh, okay, true. Yeah, the Dudley boys.
Yeah, so good idea to put them together. Good idea to put them together. Not everyone would have thought to do that. Over on WCW, it's going to be a 113 rating score. They're going to bring in 32,000 fans and $239,000. And Mean Champion AU, excuse me. Mean Champion AU says WCW signed Cena. So cool. He still got it.
Wow, so cool.
For AI Raw, it's going to be a 118 rating score for Raw. They're going to get 42,000 fans and $134,000. And finally for ECW, a 111 rating score, 30,000 fans and $121,000. Health Spa going to go over to SmackDown for the Commissioner goal. Vito Star going to head to ECW for the Commissioner goal. And there are the standings. So Canada stretching the lead there. Now up by 87,000. Cheek then up 7,000 on me. And Teddy way out of the running. So it's Backlash time. But there it is. We figured it would happen. Cheek will go through his emails.
Son of a bitch.
But we have been just a minute play it here at the top.
You like that?
You like that sabotage?
You like that sabotage?
That was all me.
That was
Strategy.
Strategy, baby.
What are you gonna tell his ass?
Tell him it's unprovoked and he's made an enemy, son of a bitch.
Bring
it on. Boss, I'd like to get as much ring experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar at WCW. Booking me in a no-holds-barred match will be a great choice for me and the brand in either this show or the next. Whatever's your earliest convenience. How about it? He wants a no-holds-barred match? How much is that gonna freaking run me?
That I don't know, because we haven't booked one yet.
Good God. Why the hell is Nick Nosedive just coming at me with fucking demands?
Power, that's why Canada likes him so much.
I know.
You know what? Screw it. We can throw him in one. I don't give a shit.
If you don't do it, he's just going to get Matt to storm off. So you get pick what you do there.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Known fall guy, Blair
I
Davenport.
feel like I'm the fall woman every week. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? Well, have you tried, like, wrestling better?
She is definitely demanding 100K if she loses her next match.
It counts if she wins at Queen of the Ring.
That'd be crazy. Morale just goes up. We're like, whoa. All right, so that's going to do it here. Cheek, I'm going to let you kick off a wrap here. You know, since you're the one that saw your emails there. You and I pretty much ended up in the same spot, but yet again, we lose ground on Canada. So I feel like Canada's just going to be up on a field trip all season. And the viewers are going to just be watching us battle for second place.
Yeah, I mean...
Can a miracle happen, or what do you think going into Queen of the Ring?
I mean, just on the surface level, for being honest, it is going to be quite an uphill battle. But it's one I'm willing to fight. But you know what? We're going to have a shit ton of fun along the way. We are going to be very storyline based in this final season. We added great depth to our roster this episode with Batista, Bailey, Triton's big ass comes back to the brand, Stardust. Like, we've added a lot of good, exciting pieces, and we're building out depth, we're building out our roster, so now it gives us the flexibility to try to make a push, but more importantly, have fun along the way.
Yeah, I agree. I think that, there's definitely things in play, especially with how we do stuff with these extra specials. There are things that can absolutely get us right back in there to catch up. But this is an episode where, like I thought had a strong week. I thought this week I did, had a great main event, but I had to make sure I didn't lose Brooks Jensen, so I have a bad mid-card match in there. We pretty much week to week, we've got to be flawless. I as well brought some depth to the roster. Didn't anticipate both Dude Love and Cactus Jack popping up in the signing, and then I didn't expect the opportunity to get Sandman Razor Ramon when I was trying to just find Mankind. So a lot of roster added there. Dakota Kai, I hope she represents us well at Queen of the Ring. The other two Queen of the Ring entries, you don't get to know yet. You got to wait till the next video. But I think we've got a lot of power cards, kind of cheek somewhere. Season 2, you were pretty loaded up. Here at the start, I've got a couple special promotions. I've got my Ted DiBiase cards. I've got my ECW card. I think I've got things that can maybe get me in the picture, but I've got to be better week to week. So, we're going to have to get in the lab and figure something out. Canada to you. You get a little extendo on that lead. You get a couple big names that are likely to compete in Queen of the Ring. It's living good over on the Blue Brand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little bit lucky with how the storylines are lying and the way things worked out. Like, I didn't want technically Logan Paul or Ken Shamrock to win via pinfall there or submission, so I made it a backstage brawl, knowing that's obviously also going to boost my rating for the week and really kind of help me jump ahead again. And then I really couldn't help myself but go and sign Chyna and Trish Stratus, who are both obviously going to be representing SmackDown at Queen of the Ring next episode. But the third entrant, you're just going to have to find out. We're going to save that one. We're not going to spill the beans there. Will it be Alexa Bliss, the advertising queen, or will it be someone else? Stay tuned, because Queen of the Ring was really fun last year. And actually the prize of either 150 to 200K is really going to help the winner. Last year I squandered it. Possible I do it again. And, for the sake of competition, I don't want to just steamroll, but at the same time, 150K would really help me do some good stuff.
You pompous ass.
Yeah. Stay
It's like,
tuned.
my peasants, I hope they do well.
I don't want to steamroll. But...
It makes for more competition if I can see somebody else pull through. But I'm making it hard on you guys. Didn't want to make it easy. That's why we signed Trish Stratus and Chyna. Let's get it. Queen of the Ring, baby. Competition's on.
Maybe I just got to get Sally Steamroller in the tournament to prevent the steamroll itself. We'll have to see. Next video that you guys are going to see on the GM side of things, it is going to be Queen of the Ring. And again, that is 3 triple threat matches. We will all have 3 representatives. 3 triple threat matches leading to a final triple threat. The winner is the Queen of the Ring. Last year's winner, Becky Lynch, representing ECW, is now a WCW superstar. We'll see who can step up and earn the crown. But until then, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Toodles.